nanometer chipset at this price point, right? It is the Exynos 1330, which delivers superior multitasking and gaming experience. Not just us saying this, again, a lot of tech experts who've reviewed these devices have already talked about how much better this chipset is compared to the other competitive devices in the same price segment. Also, with the RAM Plus feature, we are delivering up to 12 GB RAM, which means that consumers can switch between apps much more easily, multitask, and this is basically with the RAM Plus feature, which dynamically allocates some part of your storage towards multitasking and some of these other features that require extra RAM. Plus, we are happy to share again, one of the upgrades that we've done is both the variants on these devices will come with the 128 GB storage option, and they are expandable up to 1 terabyte. That means that consumers need not worry about deleting old stuff and sorting out their content because they can store as much content as they want. Then, moving on to the camera aspect. We all are using this phone, and I see some of you clicking photos, clicking videos with their devices, with their smartphones. That's how core the smartphone is to our everyday life, and the smartphone camera is synonymous with any photography that we see today. That's where all of the latest fads and latest trends that we see on social media, this smartphone, this monster camera, will keep up with thanks to a 50 megapixel triple camera on the rear and a 13 megapixel front camera. Now, this is where the device really is taken an upgrade, because this device on the front camera front has gone up significantly. And again, this is backed by consumer insights, because we know consumers are using their devices for video calling, for meetings, etc., where the front camera becomes more and more important. And that's why the front camera has been bumped up to 13 megapixel monster camera. Not just that, this device, the rear camera, the primary lens on it comes with a f1.8 aperture, which means that it allows more light in than the other devices in the segment and gives you better low light photography. Now, to the heart of it, when we talk about Monster 5G, why do we say that this is an unmatched device from a connectivity aspect? Well, for one, it ensures that you are going to be future ready and future proof, because it comes with 13 band support. Now, we all know that today only a few bands have been commercialized, but the Samsung Galaxy 5G promise ensures that you are ready for whatever eventuality, whatever commercialization happens, 13 5G bands for you to be future ready. Now, all of that 5G experience, the battery life and all of that is great, but one of the core aspects that the device is getting used for these days is entertainment, and more so because of the rise of OTT platforms. And we all can just look at our day-to-day usage. We consume so much of the video content on our devices, and for that, we need a great display, because it needs not just be large, but it has to be vivid. It has to be a high-resolution display, which is where the 6.6-inch Full HD Plus display ensures that you have a seamless, uninterrupted viewing experience. Not just that, well, we also are having a 90 Hz refresh rate, which means when you're scrolling through your social media feeds or when you're gaming, you can easily use this higher refresh rate for better gaming experience and better scrolling experience. Well, not just that, this display is protected by Gorilla Glass 5. So I can basically drop this device and no problems, because this is Gorilla Glass 5. So the M14 5G can withstand all of these accidental drops and scratches, etc., because of the Gorilla Glass 5 protection. Now, coming to the next aspect, which is where, again, Samsung stands out from its rest of the competition. Well, more and more of us are storing very sensitive information on our smartphones, be it banking details, financial details. We're using a lot of financial apps on our smartphones, right? And therefore, the chances of any sort of misuse, unauthorized access, we have to be cautious against all of that. And our consumers are worried about it. No more, because with the Galaxy M14 5G, we are bringing in a monster security and privacy promise. These devices come secured by a Knox, which is a hardware level security solution ensuring that your device is secure and away from prying eyes. It's a hardware level integration like I mentioned, and in fact you have features like secure folder which allows you to keep all your sensitive information in a compartment and it will only be accessible to you when you give the authorization. Not just that, you also have privacy dashboard, which is a very easy, handy tool for you to check what access you have given to which app, whether it's the smartphone camera or the mic. Well, coming to the next aspect, the experiential aspects of the device, and which is where the voice focus feature is something which really stands out. Let me not waste time explaining it. This video will do the job.
I want an answer. I want...
Cut out all the unwanted background noise with the Galaxy M14 5G's voice focus. Huh? No. Yeah. I'll be back home soon. Okay. Bye.
So, as the video shows, we all have that moment in every single day, I would say, where we are surrounded by people, we have to take that important call, and there's no one willing to stay quiet, or there's so much background noise. Maybe it's traffic, it's a market scenario. In all of that situation, you have voice focus which comes in, which ensures that your voice is what goes through and your receiver is ensured getting a clear and crystal clear calling experience. So that's again truly experiential innovation, meaningful innovation that only Samsung brings in this segment. Not just that, there are some other monster features that I'll quickly touch upon. Well, these devices come with One UI Core 5.1 and it's based on Android 13, which means the One UI Core ensures you can customize your device as you want. You can create avatars, memes, backgrounds, all of that within your own device. We also have the Samsung Wallet solution, which is brought into the M14 5G, allowing you to store your digital IDs, and also it has UPI functionality, which allows you to pay your day-to-day transactions through the app itself. So very convenient solution, again, secured by Knox. And when I said you can be future ready, well, this is the reason why. These devices, again, come with a promise of 2 generations of OS upgrades and 4 years of security updates. So as and when the environment, the ecosystem, app ecosystem, the security threats that keep popping up, these devices get regular updates and are ensured that you are safe from all of that. Well, these devices, and I would urge you all to experience them firsthand, these are very sleek and stylish looking devices, and these come in 3 beautiful colors: the smoky teal, the icy silver, and a berry blue. So very trendy looking colors and very slim and stylish looking devices. So to summarize, these devices are not just about one single thing. They are a package of monster innovation and monster technology brought together to deliver a complete package to our consumers. Well, now these devices will be available at just a net effective price of 13,490 for the 4GB 128GB variant, and there is also a 128GB variant at 14,990. Plus, these devices also come with easy affordability options. So consumers can get up to 9 months of no-cost EMI, which means effectively you can own this monster device at just 1,500 rupees a month. So simple to own, so much to own, right? And these will be available from April 21st at 12 noon across Samsung.com, Amazon, and selected retail outlets. Well, that's it from my side. Thank you for being a very patient audience, and I would urge you to all experience the device and give us your feedback. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate all of you joining us here this morning. We request you, of course, to have a touch and feel experience of the product. Get up close and personal and see it for yourselves. Our representatives are standing by to answer any questions that you might have. And of course, please do stay on and join us for lunch. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Also, make sure to collect your goodie bags on the way out. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.